Okay, this video is to go along with the one that I just did for a bridge. And now I'm going to go and make, just going to make the rest of the picture. So I'm going to make, I guess, let's call this one Distant Hills and Distant City. I don't know if anybody's got something like that, but if you do, I'm going to show you how to make that. Let me delete this stuff from my bridge. And here's the bridge that I made. And we're going to I'm going to trace it over here, and I'm going to bring my artwork that I make to here. So it's got the mountains way out here. All we're going to do is go and let's get the curve tool. And I'm choosing the curve tool because I had to look for a second. I had to pay attention to what my mountains are doing. They're not jagged. They're not like triangle shape. They're kind of like lumps. So that's why I got curve tool. And they're very faded. So I don't need a whole, when I make them a color, I don't even need them to be that much of a different color than the background. Looks like they're brighter or darker at the top, and then they're lighter at the bottom. So we'll do that when I get them over to the other side. So that's all I did, is put the little lumps on it. And then it kind of comes back. And that's it. So that's the shape for that one. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to gradient, and I'm going to say, I think I have something that's going to help me here. I'll click on that one. That's not the one I'm going to stick with. I just wanted to see what that one was going to do. I'm going to go to custom. And I clicked on this box. Then we'll go to the circle. And now I need a darker blue. Something like that. And you know what? I'm going to leave it right like that. That looks fine. Bam. That's not what I wanted. So I have to go back. Go to custom again. I'm going to say add a point. And now that I said add a point, I'm going to just move this up. That's a little bit better. All right. That's still not exactly what I wanted, but that's better than what I had. Go to pencil, take the border color off. And now that's what I have. I'm going to say Control C, Control V. Oh, wrong place. Control C. Go on to slide 2, and then Control V. And yeah, it's on top of that. That's fine. I'm going to say Control down. I'm going to keep hitting Control down. It goes behind. There we go. Just because I know I have a sky there, I'm going to throw this sky on there really quick. Let's get this rectangle. And then the sky is the same, like the same color as some of my mountain here. You know what, there's an easy way to do this. Just go to arrange and say order, and then send to back. Bam. All right, that's not that bad. I'm gonna leave that alone like that. All right, now I'm gonna go and get the city part. So now that was distant hill, and now we're gonna do distant city. And I mean, it's really impossible to tell what all these different shapes are in here. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the polyline. I'm gonna go polyline. I'm gonna start over here, go all the way over, make it like a triangle right here, and come up. And then I'm going to trace the top of these buildings and then bring it around. I'm just going to make it like, I'll make this almost like a blue, like a really, really dark blue. And hopefully that's going to just fly. Let's see what that looks like. And okay, so I'm going to start over here, get the polyline. And I know it's like a gentle curve. I know, and the polyline doesn't really do a gentle curve, but as long as you take your time and you take your time clicking and you kind of just look at it some, I think we can kind of get it. I need to zoom in, but I can't. I should have zoomed in before. Let's see if I can do it. Will you? No, you won't. All right, I have to start over, but that's okay. All right, so I got my magnifying glass and I zoomed in once. Go back to my polyline. Let's start over. And this happens, you know. In this business, these things happen. You got to think before you do to save yourself some time. That isn't what I just did. I just went for it. Sometimes you got to do that too. All right, there's like a building here. And you don't got to make these buildings perfect. We just are getting the gist of them. Oh, no, you didn't. Let's try that again. Let me just start from right here. And I'm making sure that I'm not double clicking here. Let's just join or straight up want to mess up. I already had one mess up. I'm not going for two. Now, should I be trying to go and do all this at once? Absolutely not. The best thing to do is try to do it in sections. So I probably should have done like a few buildings at a time. But I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying to hurry up and get it done. All right, come on. I messed up there. Come on. Let's get it. What happened? All right. I don't even know what happened on that one. All right, come on. Oh man. Now it's getting me a lot now. All right, come on. All right, this is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna triple make sure that I have this right now. And that's okay if this gets a little annoying. It gets annoying for me too. It's just, you know, you got to live and learn. This is what you got to work with. This is what we have to do. And you're going to get better at it. But in order to get better, you got to know what it feels like to mess up. You see that? Now I'm making sure my buildings work. Come on, buildings. You see, I'm not worried about them small ones. All right. Now we can start going. We're just going to straight it out now. Off the side, to here, to here, to here, to here, to there, to there, to there, to there. Wham. Control C, bring this over. Control V, zoom it out. Go to arrange, say order, send to back. Yep, it disappeared, but that's okay. Control up to bring it forward. And let's change the color. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Take the, what is this thing called? Take the line off. Bam. Starting to look pretty good. right, so then what else do I got here? I have the river. I had this little island piece. Let's get that island piece. I should have did that first. That's okay. I got it now. Control C. Let's bring it over. Control V. Move it down. I'm doing control down. Come on, get down here. There, whoa. There it is. Make this one a little bit darker. Do I got a darker blue? It's okay, I got that color. Make it a little bit bigger. And then I just would have to do my little ocean right here. Let's see what that looks like so far. All right, so that's not looking too bad. Got my bridge, I got my city, and my other part to the city. I mean, you want to go in here and do a little bit more detail for the city, but for now, for a quick get started, this is not that bad. All I would have to do now is do the ocean, but that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna call this video quits for that one. Hopefully whoever is working on something like this, that helps you out. Actually, you know what, watch this. I'm gonna drag this down real quick. Let's see what that, oh, come on. Let's see what this does. There we go. That helps it out a little bit better too. All right, so if you're working on something like this, hopefully that helped you out. And that's it. That's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully that helps. This is going to be distant hill and city. Stop